From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Under 10, 10. He's coming, double up. He's coming, double up.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Tight end right. 3 down. Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go. 480. Tight end right. Alert. 3 down. Check nickel. He's crashing. He's checking crashing.
A first down carry by Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, 47. 3 down. Under.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go, get out there. Go on to 53. Here we go, 50. Mike 50. Here we go again. 50, 50.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The end result, 21 yards.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Dan.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
There we go. Go right in. 59. They can't hang with us. I love flat. Slam. Deuce. Check 37.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Do you tighten up? We're going to 54. Right in. Done. Just wait.
Here's Prescott. And we'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Attack! Yellow! 15! Yellow! And rip lift! Yellow!
Watch the twist.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The Chiefs 40-yard line.
Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Kill.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Kill.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Mike's 59. Mike's 50.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Here we go, 47.
You better break. I'm letting you know right.
Here we go, 46. Turn up. Kill. Turn. Under. Kill. Watch.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and the pressure gets to him again. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Mike 5-4. Mike 43. Let's get off the field, D.
Yellow.
Check 31.
Motion.
Mike's 54. Mike's 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and long for Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 26, check 26. Here we go, 47. Go, get out there. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Mike's 59. We own him. Rush in. Hey, kill. 47. Tighten up. Kill. Gun. 26.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
We're going to 52. Check. Go. Twist. Here we go. Going to 54. Line in. Check 24. Hold on. Check 13. Check.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey. You got 3. 3 down. Hustle. Hey, kill. 27. Check. 26.
Here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another first and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Go! Check. Yellow! Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Hey, Sunday. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, man, watch the boot.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. He can't hang. Yellow. He's not going to get me.
He's checking.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Mike 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Mike's 5-4.
I got him. Mike's 50.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
49, check 49. 66. Bullet high. Hey, Sunday. Watch the ship.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
A gain of
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yellow. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, 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 hey.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Mike, Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you felt that one.
So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
And can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards. They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Check, check. Kill. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Check 99. Tight dog. Here we go.
Prescott to throw it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
59. Mike, 59.
Watch the run.
Mike, swerve. Hey.
Here we go. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Why? Get wide. Try down these two.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
I got 57. Try 7. Let's go. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Slant, 47. 26.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
34 yards there and a first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Check hot route. Hot. Check 24. Check 24.
Williams. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They go to Elliott again. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweat.